parent, getting your kids back into a routine and keeping them happy, healthy, and also focused for a new school year can prove to be so difficult. I know everybody's saying, oh yes, we understand. But let's be honest, you know, we all have our ways of outsmarting our kids sometimes. Now, Unbeatable Parent Michelle Adams joins us this morning to chat about how you can show us how you outsmart your kids to stand a chance to win a 1,500 Rand Game Store's voucher in their hashtag Unbeatable Parent Challenge. Good morning, Michelle. How are you doing, Supermom?
I'm very well, thank you. And how are you guys?
We're all good. How are you with Luca in school now? Okay, we'll get into that conversation a little later on, but her little one just went to big school this year, so it's a big thing in the home. But how difficult is it to get the kids back into the routine for the new school year, especially with the current lockdown status?
Well, I have 4 boys, so the challenge is that they're all different ages and they're all going to school at different times. James, who's in grade 4 this year, has been at home since the 15th of December. So the challenge is just keeping him as motivated and interested in school as possible. So I think that is where the big problem comes in, that the holiday has been very, very long and the kids weren't going to school every single day last year. So I'm just, at this point, I try and do one educational thing a day at least.
Oh, absolutely. And why I took a break to think it, because I still need help. It's a constant struggle. I always need help. And this is where you can come in, Michelle. For all the parents out there, me included, what are your top tips to ease the kids into the new school year?
I think the most important thing to me was making sure that they don't forget that reading, writing, painting, being creative are as important as playing on your phone, watching television. So, and I try and do the bit of a balance of that. So at least once a day, I try and do something where it's educational, where I go, okay, listen now, no more television, no more iPads, no more phones. It is now time to read. It's quiet time. Go outside, play in the sand pit if you have to. Please go kick a ball. There's a basketball hoop. Do those types of things. So keep them as active as possible, and also just reminding them of the constant things that they would do at school, reading being one of them. I'm a big challenge in the reading department. My sons don't want to read. They will read stories at night if I'm doing it, but they don't want to read on their own. So that's where I'm just like trying every day to be as encouraging as possible. Read as much as you can, do as much as you can that are educational things, but fun.
I totally get it. I mean, children nowadays just want to be on their phones, constantly watching movies. It's very difficult to kind of reintroduce that element of structure into their life, you know, the structure that school would provide for them. Why did you want to be a part of the hashtag Unbeatable Parent Challenge this year?
I think, you know, like I don't see myself as an influencer really, but I have a large mommy following and I am very blunt and forward about my parenting style. And I mean, it's hard. Listen, I have 4 boys, I run my own business. It's really tough. And to keep the kids motivated is even harder. And I wanted them to have a relatable parent that they could really just like go like, oh, she's battling too. We're all kind of battling through this. We're all going to get through it. And our kids will go to school and they're going to be okay.
You are smart. Definitely smart. Also, I don't know how you do it with 4 boys because I would be just like, take them. But maybe you can share what are some of the ways you've been able to outsmart your kids, all 4 of them, in keeping them happy and also focused for the new school year ahead.
So I found in the last while, I found getting the boys involved with things have really made them want to do more things. So there's a sense of independence that they were longing for, and they didn't want me to do everything for them. So now if we're going to make smoothies, instead of me just making a smoothie, I go, okay, you guys make a smoothie. And then I lay in front of them all the ingredients that we are using in the smoothies. And I'm like, well, we add spinach and we add all those things that you don't always eat, but you don't know about them. But now you do, and it's kind of healthy and you still drink it. So I kind of try to get them as involved as possible and make sure that they are part of what we're doing and not just like it's me giving them the routine and be like, well, this is the structure for the day. I also like to give them options, but the options that work in my favor. So they think they have the options, but it's actually all in my favor.
You have it all planned out, but they do not know. So what kind of creative entries do you think the challenge will be looking out for in order to grab that 1,500 Rand voucher?
I think we just just looking for fun ways, I think relatable ways in which all parents are going to be, like, ways they can share what they are doing so all mommies can learn from your posts. And because we're not alone in this battle. There are so many moms that are battling to have this, to get their kids excited and ready for school again. And I know the holidays have been long. So I think just relatable posts, like what we have in your actual home.
Michelle, you are now my friend, so I'm going to call you whenever I'm having trouble with Luca and my little one, because you have it all sorted. But I know you have a busy life and you have to get back to those kids. So thank you so much for taking the time to share your knowledge with us this morning.
Oh, it's been my pleasure. Thanks, guys, and good luck with your side. I know them going to school for the first time is such a challenge, but it's actually easier for them than what we think.
Take all the positive vibrations coming your way, Jamie Lee. And you at home can take part by capturing a photo or a video of how you're getting your children back to school this year. Simply post it on your Instagram or TikTok page, tagging @GameStores_SA and one of the competition influencers in your post when you enter, okay? Please do not forget to use the hashtag Unbeatable Parent to stand a chance to win. T's and C's found on expressoshow.com, and the competition runs until Saturday, 30 January 2021.
And also remember that Game Store's opening hours are Monday to Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday from 9 to 5, and Sunday and public holidays from 9 to 4.